The North American leg of the PSA World Tour continues to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, as 24 top-level squash players take to court for that coveted silver title. The day opened with an emphatic win for the young American Andrew Douglas, who dispatched India's Abe Singh in straight games.
Yeah, I mean, I actually lost to Abe last time we played, so I kind of wanted to show that I maybe had improved or that I could play better than the last time. And yeah, I was really happy with the way I played. I was like excited to be on court and excited to play, and felt like that showed in my squash. I find it way easier to play here. I don't have to go, far away. I don't even know that many people necessarily, so I don't really feel that much pressure to a place like this to play in front of people that I know. And yeah, everything's just super easy, so having all these tournaments close by is nice. Yeah, no, I mean, Yusuf is always fun to play, right? He's one of those players that you're just kind of amazed with the squash he produces, so I'm looking forward to getting my heart rate up and playing a fun match.
India's contingent had much more success on court 3, however, as Vavan Kumar claimed victory over Japan's Ryunosuke Tsukue in 4 games.
I mean, it was really good. I feel like, Rio is a really talented player. He's quick, and he's really dangerous. So I really had to, my thought process before getting into the match was to keep it going, keep it basic, and to just make it really physical and play those long rallies if needed be. The break really I had some time to train and then work on some stuff that I really had to work on. And then I'm fresh, I'm really ready to go and excited to start playing again and competing again. I mean, there wasn't any expectations. I just wanted to start playing tournaments, because I really like the feeling of being competitive, and all of these sensations is something that's I'm really grateful to have that. So I'm just excited to play. So yeah.
England's George Parker took to court in fine form against young Egyptian Ibrahim El Kabani. The Englishman will go on to face number 1 seed Karim Abdel Gawad in round 2.
I don't know, yeah, it's been a bit of a tough trip out here. I've just come from Detroit, so I didn't know what to expect. I didn't have the best tournament in Detroit, so obviously wanted to rectify that this tournament. Been here for 2-3 days and had a good couple of hits with Adrian Waller, so sort of could grasp where I was movement-wise, but it's different as soon as you're playing. And I felt the court suited my style quite a bit, quite fast wall. I like playing at fast pace, so I think he struggled with the intensity of twisting and turning. So I managed, once I found that out in the first game, I sort of tried to really push that side of, getting in front and really getting on it early and whipping it past him, which, helped, yeah. And then got edgy in the 3rd game. He hit a few, I made a few silly mistakes and he hit a few really good shots, and I thought, oh God, if I lose this game, I might start thinking about last week, when I wasn't playing my best. So, but yeah, I needed that, 3-0 win really. I think it's going to set me good for the rest of the season. When you first leave from home, there's all sorts of thoughts that, oh, I'm away for 2 weeks, you ain't got a clue how you're going to play. The money might be tight as well. If you don't win a few rounds, you're going to be down for loads of negative thoughts. But once you've done one tournament and you're out here now. There's no going back. So I thought, I think it made me want to rectify what I didn't do in Detroit. I wasn't at my best physically and well prepared in Detroit, and I was lucky to really scrap a win first round. I wasn't really in it, but that I felt closer to my best. I had 2 or 3 days of decent hitting, sleeping, eating well. So I felt that's closer to my best. So yeah, for me it's about winning my first rounds in these bigger events, and it gets my foot in the door to play someone top 15, top 20 in the second rounds most of the time, and then you can sort of let your hand go a bit. There's less pressure. Especially like you say, you earn a bit of money points wise, it makes it worth it if you get that first round. So yeah, if on that court, I'm starting to understand people's games a lot better. And he'll be lethal on that court. The ball whips through so quick, and he's got, especially his backhand, he's got so many weapons. We have to try and dull that down. And it looks like since he's come back from his injury, he's moving as well as he was when he was at his very best. So I know it's going to be tough, but like I said, I can let my hand go now. I haven't got anything took out my legs. There's no sting in my legs there. It was only a 40-minute 3-0, so I can just leave it all out there and see. And I know him a bit, and I know he's a nice player, so there's going to be no issues, refereeing-wise and blocking, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to enjoy it and then look forward to going home. Hopefully beat him and then rebook my flight.
The highlights of today's matches had to be Malaysia's Adena Rai in a stunning performance against local favourite Todd Harrity. the world number 64 came out victorious in a marathon 80-minute 5-gamer to move on to round 2.
First of all, I think I played quite well. What I did good like today is like I really prepared for this kind of matches. It's a good win for me, and credit to Todd that he pushed me very hard until the last set. I'm happy with my second round silver event tournament. Yeah, I think like I have to be ready for tomorrow. I have to change the game plan for tomorrow. I think Sebastian is a good player. He's strong. I need to regroup on the game plan. I need to do better than today to at least like get close to matches for tomorrow.
Egypt's Ali Hussein got his revenge over Portugal's Rui Suarez after losing in 4 games to him at the Motor City Open just 1 week previously. The pair played a fiery match, with the first game going to 17-15.
Yeah, I mean, it feels awesome. He just beat me last week in Detroit, you know, and honestly, I didn't want to lose to him twice, you know, in 2 tournaments in a row. So, really happy with the way I played. I think I played just great, you know. Implemented my game plan just as I wanted, and yeah, it paid off, you know. And I stayed tough throughout all the 3 games and managed to win in 3. That it feels pretty special. Oh, so yeah, that first game, no, it was a really long game, and I wanted to win it so bad because I mean, Rui is obviously a really fit player, but I felt like if I could win that game, you know, I would have broken him mentally a little, and which I managed to do. But I was really getting annoyed at myself, you know, not getting any game balls. He was just getting all the game balls, and I was trying to always like equalize. And then I think I played pretty well as soon as I had the chance, you know, to go game ball up, and I managed to convert. So that was felt pretty good. You know. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go in and have fun, you know. I have nothing to lose. Marwan is a really good friend of mine. I love him so much. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in and enjoy my time, and yeah, just hopefully play well, maybe win. I don't know. So we'll see how that goes.
Yanik Vey scored an impressive victory over French veteran Lucas Serm in a tidy 3-game affair. The Swiss player will go on to face number 7 seed Cesar Salazar in round 2.
I played him just 3 weeks ago, so I had my plan set. I just wanted to stay consistent during the match, during the games. I knew what I had to do, and yeah, the plan worked out. Yeah, I'm feeling fresh. Was a good break, like a little bit of a training block, feeling good again. So that definitely was good.
England's Simon Herbert triumphed over local wildcard Asser Ibrahim in comfortable fashion to see him through to round 2, where he will face number 3 seed Yusuf Solomon.
Well, I was really pleased with it. I kept my error count low, which is one of my biggest weaknesses, and I felt like I played really well up until towards the end of the game. I lost a little bit of focus, should have stepped on the gas a little bit more, but I was really happy with it. I knew a little bit about him. I knew he was really good when he was younger. I knew he was tall, so you got to get him bending down, getting up, twisting, turning. So I didn't know a lot about him, but you can take quite a lot from someone's build, and you can work people around a lot on that. I'm just glad to be here, playing better players. I've been on Challenger Tour for probably 2 years, and I've came from beating Vargas back in Detroit, so I just want to get stuck in as much as I can. So yeah, looking forward to it.
And finally, the evening drew to a close with Colombian number 2 Juan Vargas beating Germany's Yanik Vey, who has entered into this tournament only a day previously after a late withdrawal by another player. Vargas will face England's Adrian Waller in round 2.
Good, quite relieved. I think I played well, and Yanik was a last-minute call, so I think he was also traveling and arrived today, so that always, yeah, it's hard to deal with, but I was still very disciplined and clinical in my process, so yeah, I'm happy. So obviously just winning this match was the first goal, but tomorrow I play Waller, and I'm very excited for that. I'm excited for any challenge that I can get against these higher ranked players, so I'm hungry for that, so let's see how it goes tomorrow.
That's everything from day 1 at the Pittsburgh Open 2024. Be sure to catch round 2 of the competition live and on demand on SQUASHTV.